Well, vacations can be a great way to shake off the rust from the long winter. Pam Tauger with Moms Every Day is here to give us some great travel tips. Pam, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, good morning. I'm happy to be here.
So you've got, kind of the drive-in-a-day sort of vacations. You've got obviously flight vacations. You got staycations. Where would you like to start?
Let's start with staycations because I think more and more people are doing staycations. And this month we're looking at ways to make your staycation feel a little more like a vacation. So they're cheaper, first of all, because you've got the comforts of home. You're not traveling out so far. But there are ways to make them feel a little more special, like it's more like a vacation. So some of the tips we have for you this month are to get everybody in the family involved. If kids are super young, they can still say what they want to go do, and they might surprise you. They might be just as happy to go investigate a pool in a neighboring city and make a day of it. So get the kids involved in planning. Also, research calendars, community calendars that are going on, because it's a great way to find special events. May not cost that much, but it makes visiting a neighboring town that much more exciting, that much more special. There's something else going on. Don't forget state parks. You can always go for a hike. They have biking trails, all that kind of thing. And then make sure you include the excitement of vacation. Bring the camera, make it feel like a real vacation. You're planning for it, you're going to talk about it ahead of time, and then build up the excitement for it. But then you can come back home and rest and get everyone back home at the end of the day, and you don't have to sleep on a hotel pillow.
I love that. Now, apparently you've got the inside scoop on travel gems. What does that mean specifically?
So travel gems, we got a lot of our moms correspondents involved this month with our travel show. And we had them do out-of-the-way places and travel gem stops. So we have little stories from lots of different places around the country that you might not think to go to. So we have stories coming in from Cheyenne. We'll learn about rodeo day, frontier days in Cheyenne, Reno, skiing, more than just casinos. We have Washington, D.C. coming in with a story.
Wow.
Western Colorado, we're learning about Headless Mike, the famous chicken. Did you know about Headless Mike?
The famous, no, what is that?
The famous headless chicken. We're going to learn all about it. And so they're just little tucked away places. It's not, Garden of the Gods. We've all heard of that. We've all heard of Pikes Peak. These are the little tucked away gems. So our moms correspondents are reporting in on some cool spots in their backyards that we can go visit. Even Central Louisiana, we're going to check out the bayous. So
can I sign up as an everyday mom and go to Medora, North Dakota and report on that? I would make a great travel consultant. I mean, that would be fantastic.
It's the best stuff because it's their staycation ideas basically is what it is. So, who else are you going to ask but another mom or dad? What did you do last summer to get out of the house when the kids started driving you crazy? And that's where you get really great ideas.
That is genius. So where can people find out this information? Is it everydaymoms.com or?
Yep, momseveryday.com. And these are our shows this month. So there'll be a show on travel that should be running a couple of different times during the month. So check your local listings for those too.
I love that. All right, let's move on. Obviously, if I'm going to go out of town, I'm going to jump on an airplane. One of the things that I used to love jumping on the airplane, Pam, and now because of TSA, I'm like, I'm going to choose my battles wisely. So give us some tips on how to get through TSA seamlessly and easily.
So TSA is really, we have a love-hate with it, right? Because we all want to feel safe when we travel, but we hate getting through that crazy line. So TSA.gov actually has a website you should check out before you go, especially if you're traveling with young kids. And one of the cool things I discovered on there is they have an actual app called Can I Bring It? And I downloaded this because we recently traveled with my kids and they wanted to bring a baseball with them in their carry-on because when we got to this warmer climate, they wanted to play ball. So we Googled, can I bring it? And you can actually bring a baseball, but you can't bring a bat. So
wow.
I know. So Can I Bring It is the app on the TSA. They remember, you have to remember the 3-1-1 rule, 3.5 ounces of liquids in one quart-sized bag, one per passenger. So that's for carry-ons also. For the kids, if you're traveling with your kids, if they pack their own bags, make sure you check their bag, because even TSA says even a toy gun or a toy grenade kind of thing will shut down the TSA checkpoint.
It absolutely will. And that 311 one gets me every time. I always got like some little drink I want to take. I'm like, wait a second, what are you doing here? Last one quickly. I know you mentioned off the air that 12 and younger, they can keep their shoes on, right?
Don't have to take off their shoes anymore. But their blanket and toy their stuffed animals do have to go through. So they have to separate just for a minute.
All right, Pam Towser, thank you so much for the travel tips. Great stuff. Look forward to having you back on here in the near future, okay?
Hey, yeah, thank you.
All right, stay with us. Much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.